Greetings everyone, Dean Machine here, and welcome back to Create 2 Mechanism Sky Edition 2. Today, this diamond chestplate that we had from last episode, I didn't manage to find, I killed two bosses in between last episode, this episode. One of those bosses gave me this gem that when socketed gives me plus 4 max health. So this is up to a plus 7 max health diamond chestplate, which is awesome. That's great. I also, just while I was doing some scouting in the nether for today's episode, got this steel touched iron sallet of darkness. So inflicts blindness when I'm attacked. Magic damage is reduced by 9%. With Unbreaking 3, Blast Protection 4, Luck 1, plus 4 max health, and 3 sockets on it, which is huge. This is an incredible helmet. I'm so happy to have this. So today I've got a couple of things marked on the map that I want to explore. I also want to go back and I want to explore that fortress that we discovered last episode. So it's going to be kind of an episode of let's get out there, let's make a name for ourselves in the nether, so to speak. I have plenty of food, torches, blocks. I also have the bundle in case we need to. I was going to use it to hold apothic gems and gear, stuff that doesn't stack, obviously. And let's head into the nether, why don't we? So if you'll look, I've got a path, stone path up this way through the basalt delta. I also want to apologize about how quiet the game volume was last episode. I didn't realize it was so low, or I would have changed it earlier. So that's on me, guys. I am sorry. But I built a path up here. So look at the map. You notice this little weird outline here. So I built a path up this way because I was curious about it. Turns out it's a structure. Looks like a house. So I didn't want to explore it without being on camera. So we're gonna go explore that now. Climbing through the nether without a care in the world. Where? 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 So I've also noticed with a lot of these guys that spawn, sometimes there will be like a colored beacon in the sky that denotes where they are if you're super close. So it's kind of what I'm keeping my eye out for right now. He's supposed to be nearby, and I forget how I got up here before. Oh, this one. That's right. It's this way. Right? No. How did I get up here before? Ah, there it is. I see it. Apparently, I don't understand how staircases work, because I totally... No? Is that not it? Am I losing my mind a little bit? Maybe, but we'll try this way then. Make sure I don't fall in. Hello, sir. Alright, let's get out of here. Magma slams. We did get some magma cream, which is not EMCable, but we did get some, which is cool. Oh, there's lava. Be careful of the lava, Dean. Lava is not your friend. Definitely not here. Okay, so I've overshot it a little bit, which is fine. We'll make our way over here. out of here. Good day. Oh, there's a big guy here. Big guy. Get out of here. Ow. Ow. Okay. Was a dog here. Where is dog? It's a house. Where's the door? Where's the door? Where's the dog? I think we'll break in. Ow, ow, feet. Oh, there's the dog. So let's break. Oh. I see. Well, this door would have killed me. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I've got the warped science and stuff, which is dope. Yeah, it's like embedded in the... Ooh, black bed. I'll take the black bed, though. It's like embedded into the delta. Loot barrel. We got some crying obsidian, which is EMCable. Chipped tyrannical gem, which that's not bad. That's not bad. Gold carrots. I don't need the arrows. We'll leave them. I don't need the gold nuggets. We'll leave them. Standard iron sword with doesn't look like any real, no sockets, no special abilities, so we'll leave it. It's kind of disappointing. Is that it? Just one loot chest? Oh, here we go. Okay, so we've got some more cooked pork chop, which I'm not gonna take. Converts any mined items with an EMC value directly into EMC. What? A golden axe. With smite 2. It's actually a better combat weapon than the axe that I have. And I'll take that. We'll take the crying obsidian. I'll leave the pork. Okay, yeah. So I can't pick up tools, which is fine. The magma blocks. I won't bother with the beds, even though... Whoops. We won't bother with the beds. We won't bother with the twisted vines. We can get those whenever we want. The warp planks I can get whenever I want. The warp signs I can also get whenever I want. Same with the trapdoors. Basalt I don't care about. Okay. So this was this house, which is a nice little house. Cool. So now we move on. Make it back through the delta. Make it back down here. Mr. Dog has to die. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. Where? Where? Up there. Oh, I'm not wearing gold. Okay. We are out of the delta. And up this hill, there's a boss. Where? Where's the boss? More cobalt, too. There he is. You can see his purple outline right there. Whoa! Man, alright, alright. Apparently we're not ready for the Ghost Hunter Edison. Let me get my stuff back, and then I'll be back when we're making our way to the fortress, I guess. All right, I'm back. I got my stuff back. As you can see, I had to go into creative mode to get in there and get my stuff. I didn't bother. I was gonna cheat and fight him in creative mode, but I didn't need my stuff back. And he was just camping my gravesite. It was dumb. So, if that's cheating, if you think that's cheating, let me know. I won't do it again, but I did do it this time. Now let's go to that fortress. Okay, we are back at the fortress. That took some time. Hello, Blaze. So, I'm trying to remember where we were going last time. I think it was this way, right? This Blaze can piss off, yes. Where? Where is you? You won't tell me. He does not reveal himself. Ah, he's down there. Whoa, hello, Mr. Mans. There's a few of you. Okay. We can't go that way, but I will go this way instead. I want to know what's here. So there's a blaze spawner right there. But we didn't get a chance to explore much anything else in this area. Some gold ingots. Bloody seeds. Plant on dirt or slimy dirt to make slimy nylium. I'll take one. Warped roots I have. Can't put that in there. Alright. Can't put that in there, right? Nope. So that's chipped. I don't know what you are. Running out of space faster than I wanted to here. So there's a staircase down here, which goes somewhere into the forest. There are wither skeletons all over the place and blazes everywhere. It is a nightmare of a place to live. Hello, goodbye. Yeah, I know. Breathing. It's laborious, isn't it? Okay, so there's nothing this way. There is a blaze there who is very not pleased with me. And there is nothing this way other than warped forest. And there's nothing else in this direction. Okay, so this lower level's been explored. Hello, Mr. Sir. I hope that you do not find me guilty of anything. Derek the ninja is spawned up there in the forest. There are so many Endermen. Oh my goodness, I hear all of the Endermen. Oh, ouch. What are you? You are a skeleton. With an axe. That's not great for me, is it? A lot of health, too. So, my saving grace here is the fact that I give him blindness when he hits me because of my helmet. Oh, come on! I had that. Come on. Come on! These bosses are not easy. He's in full armor, too. Which makes it that much more difficult. I'm not getting nearly as many hits off as I should be. It's just brute force the boss, I guess. Keep coming back. He doesn't regen his health. Son of a gun! Holy cow. Alright. What do we get? Physical damage reduced by 8%. So it's got protection 3 on breaking 3. If I could socket a good health boost gem in there, maybe it'd be worth it. But I am probably going to wind up scrapping that anyways, to be honest. Alright. So that... Spawner. So then what's over here? Brandon the Burger Chef has arrived. Oh, this is how I get here. Okay. Don't much care for Brandon the Burger Chef. What's in this chest? Gold ingot. Iron helmet that gives +6 health. And it gives more armor. We're going to swap it out for now. So we're getting good gear. We're getting pretty quality gear here. I'll take the iron just in case. So what's this way? Other than more wither skeletons, back off. So there's this big thing above me. Okay, so that ends. So does that. Okay, I see. I see how I'm supposed to get there. No. Don't want to deal with the blaze. Okay. Oh my goodness. What? How? So that goes where I just came from. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. Alright. So then I guess let's head up to this main chamber. Yes. It's this way. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. So noted. What? Come on. Got my stuff back. We've killed the people. There are more. Okay. Alright, I've cleaned out some of my inventory. More grave dust. Okay, that wasn't you. I thought I was about to get top roped there. Hello, sir. Mr. Sir. Where does this go? This goes over to this side. Right. Alright. This seems like this would have been a spawner, but it is not. And there's no chest nearby, so we're leaving. Okay, let me reorganize my inventory now. We've got a moment. I don't need all this netherrack. Goodbye. Oh, that's how you open up the gate. Understood. Gate open. Oh, if I had a bow right now, you'd be dead. But for some reason, I don't have one with me. Ow! Ooh. This is fancy. Ah. Open and close the door. Understood. What's up here? Nothing. Okay. Well, let's explore this a little bit. I'm sure there's treasure in here. So those stairs go up. Let's focus on what's down here first. Flawed gem of the Ravenous Bloodlord. I'll take the diamond. I've been slowly losing my mind here with the diamonds. Yeah, no, nothing else that I really care for. What about this room? A Mr. Chair. Nothing on the back wall, no. Got another or more golden iron. I can make another gold out of the nugs. Chair. This goes upstairs. So I guess let's go upstairs. You know what I could do actually. Let's put that in there. And the stone sword. And the that. And the that. Do not want. Duchess Tabby. Okay. Careful, everybody. We have a Duchess nearby. I don't know what Duchess Tabby wants, but we do have a Duchess nearby. Mushrooms can be EMC'd. If I get rid of mushrooms, I can make the mushroom stew. Blaze there. Gold, 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 gold. Don't want anything else. What is up with these stairs? Oh, hello. Oh, so much. I don't like the sounds. Okay. I'll take the leather helmet. I will not take that iron sword. I will take the leather tunic. I will take the boots. I will take this gem. Oh boy, alright, hold on. So I have 3 more I can put in there. Take that. There. So my bundle's full. Bundle's full, which is fine. Not gonna bother with some of this stuff. Some of this stuff is pretty not good. There you are. Gotcha. Protection 2 soulbound. Not worth it. 2 sockets, that's worth it. How many sockets do you have? You don't have any sockets. There he is. Don't want that stone sword. No, we're looking for gems. We're looking for stuff that has sockets. Oh, hello. Alright, so is that stuff up there? Is that a spawner? Do I have to break the spawner? Ow. Nope, they just spawn up there, I guess. Whoa, hello. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I did get another bundle! Sweet. So let's put that. 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 Let's put all that in there. Gross. You have a socket. You don't. Respiration. Respiration. 2-socketed leather helmet. 2-socketed leather helmet. Frostwalker protection, unbreaking, feather falling. If I could get those enchantments on something else, that would be sick to have, actually. Alright. Ooh, yes! Diamond boots! Socketed diamond boots, nonetheless. Nope. Socketed leather boots, we'll take it. Okay, so... Can't do armor. I gotta do this. Roland the Manly. Yes, take... Blessed leather, we'll take it. Oh, we'll take it. I am gonna probably leave arrows because we have plenty of arrows back at home. Right now I'm looking for stuff that can hold a socket, or that has sockets to hold gems. I think, honestly, at this point, this is good enough. So then what I'll do is we'll do this. Treasure. And then we'll come back and we'll get the rest of this because there's stuff in all these towers. I just do not have the space in my pack for it right now. So then what we'll do is I'll find... Oh. Delete. Delete. We'll go to the portal. No! Which one has it? This one does. Son of a gun. Okay. Please be kind to me, game. Okay, we're back. Okay. That was almost not good. So here's what I'm gonna do. Right, so we've got this chest, which is where all of this gear is going. I don't know why I kept the iron sword. To be honest, but I did. That has a socket in it already. That has a gem in the socket already. Okay. So crying obsidian we can throw in, that we can throw in, those we can throw in. The netherrack we can throw in, the necrotic bones. Oh. Understood. Sandpaper I don't care about. We can throw in. Over here we've got gems to throw in there, and then next bundle. Alright, next bundle we've got gems out the wazoo. Look at that. Diamond. Yes, yes. Yes. I can equip the wither skeleton skull. Good to know. Good to know. Oh no, this one has that. This one has nothing, so I can put magma cream in here. Put the bundles in there. Okay. Okay. So now begins the interesting process here. So let's sort through our gear that we got. So I like these boots. The swim speed, the step height, the max health, they do have a socket. They could be better. So this flawed Gem of the Ravenous Bloodlord. So if we put it on... Cannot go on boots. It can only go on a chest plate. Does my chest plate have something? It does have something in it at the moment. This can go on boots. Gives 25% boost to speed. Plus 1.5 luck as well. So we also have... Let's see, what else do we have? So we have 2 of these chipped tyrannical gems. Which gives... I prefer the speed over the dodge chance, if I'm being honest. What we didn't get as well is we didn't get a bow. Breach gem. What is this? Protection pierce. Block reach. Armor pierce. So protection pierce, does that ignore protection on a piece of armor? Because if that's the case, that could be huge. So what else did we get? So we've got this helmet. Could be big. We've got... If I can find something that ups the armor of this chainmail, that could be big. Ironforged golden helmet of the Spell Warden. When attacked, inflict blindness. Right. So that's what my helmet does now, right? My helmet inflicts blindness? It does. So this helmet inflicts blindness for longer. Gives me more armor, more luck, more knockback resistance, and has 2 socket slots. So chestplate leggings cannot go on helmet. Chestplate leggings cannot go on helmet. So these are all round better. Chipped tyrannical gem. So I'd rather have the top speed, but I'd rather get, if I can find another cracked splendor gem, I can get this upgraded pretty easily. From chipped to flawed. I think it's cracked to chipped to flawed to standard. So this is huge. If I had an axe or a sword that had a socket on it, I would be using it. But I don't. So let's do some reforging then, and some breaking down of some things. So this, let me see here. So if I come in here to salvage, so that gives me time-worn fabrics. That cannot be salvaged. Okay. This is a bad chest plate. It's a good helmet. Those are worn out boots. These are decent leggings. And these are okay leggings. But I'm going to salvage these. It has 2 sockets, but there's no way I have the gems necessary at the moment. Well, plus 6 max health. Hold on, so let's do this and these. 2 more time-worn fabrics. Some scrap metal, which is good. So I want to increase this chipped guardian gem. So let's look into what we need for that. So we need another gem, 3 of the time-worn fabrics, and we need gem dust. So these 2 and this one I'm gonna salvage. So we have 6 gem dust now. So give it time worn fabric, give it this. And now we've got a flawed guardian gem. Which gives plus 15% overheal, plus 15% lifesteal, plus 2.5 armor on whatever we put it on. Or 20% armor on shield. So if we put it then... What can we put it on? Chest plate or leggings? This helmet I want to keep. These leather boots, I don't think so. Those leggings, I want to keep. That helmet, I want to keep. This helmet, I also want to keep. So here's the thing. If I can put... Oh, which one is it? Is it you? Armor toughness? No. So that's chipped. That's cracked. Okay. What I need is a good bow. That's what I need. So these boots are better than the boots that I currently have. Just as they are without anything on the socket, which is... We're gonna... Can I reforge these? I can't. What about these? No. These. Yes. Some more time-worn fabric. So, what about this? I can. Only one fabric. Alright. I want to upgrade this gem. So I need 3 gem dust. I have 3 gem dust. Give me time-worn fabric. So I don't know what constitutes a heavy weapon or a light weapon. That's the other thing, is I'm not sure on that. I can look it up. So swords would be your light weapon, axes would be your heavy weapon, understood. So this does not currently have a socket on it. But 40% lifesteal on a sword is good, seeing as I use swords mainly. With that 2.75 armor pierce. That's not bad. So let me also see sigil. Sigil of socketing adds 1 socket to an item. Sigil of withdrawal removes all socketed gems from an item. There it is. Which requires gem fused slates, which is just deep slate. How do we get deep slate? Okay, so I don't have it. So, deep slate. How do I get deep slate? Cobble a deep slate. Which comes from deep slate pebbles. Which comes from sifting deep slate. Okay. How else can I get deep slate? Any other way to get deep slate? Stone and coal give me deep slate. Okay. Get 2 coal. Get a stone. Let me get a basin. Do I have a basin over here? Do not, but I can make one. Basin. Wool, whatever. Does it have to be here like this? Okay, so then if I throw you and you in, so now I have deep slate. And then if I place and break it, I get cobble deep slate, which I can put in the EMC table. There we go. So now that I have cobble the deep slate, so to get the sigils, I need the gem-infused slates, which means I need... Does cobble deep slate work? It seems like cobble deep slate works. So let me get... I need another gem dust. This cracked gem is not going to be of great use to me. Does work. So I need another gem dust. So I've got 2 flawed gems in my inventory. Let's not accidentally use those. How about that? Let's use this cracked splendor gem. Hey, got 2 out of that. Sweet. I need a bucket. Of lava. I get 1 blaze rod, 2 ender pearls, and then we should be good to go. 1 blaze rod, 2 ender pearls. Needs to be the other bucket. It needs to be a real bucket. Okay. Well, fine, I guess. None of that fake bucket stuff, I guess. So with that, I can remove this from this chest plate, right? So if I do this, and we do that. So it does remove it. It does not give me the gem back. Which is what I wanted. So, but I can add another socket to it with this other sigil that I need. Oh, I need Dragon's Breath and Amethyst. Shoot. Fuel the reforging table used to fuel the augmentation table. So how does the reforging table work? So then let me try this. So we've got several leather helmets. Okay. This chestplate, that is already a mythic helmet, by the way. Yeah. Let's try this. So So, knockback resistance, armor toughness, or healing. I see. Okay, I understand now. So then if I do this one, so 5, so it will go down to 3 armor. I can get it up to 6 armor. Okay, so then what about my current helmet, which has 6 max health? What can I reforge this into? Nothing I like. Okay. Oh, you know what? So this is 3 armor, 4 health, 1 armor toughness, 0.5 step height, and 25% swim speed. Ooh, when attacked gains speed. Six sigils of rebirth, 6 luminous crystal shards, 33 enchantment levels. So what is this? So this totally removes the health boost, which I don't want. And this increases the armor considerably, but in the armor toughness, but gets rid of health. I would prefer this over all that, to be honest. Can I? So then if I do this instead. I can just forge. Oh. So how much extra health do I have now? I have 2 full rows of health now with this armor setup that I have. This is huge. This is huge. 21 armor points, 3 armor toughness. I'm loving this. All right. So then what can I get for this sword? If I use... Okay, so then what if I use instead... So increases... Gives me a socket. Gives me a higher attack speed. Plus 3 entity reach and plus 2.25 fire damage. And a socket? Lifesteal? I could get lifesteal, 3 sigils of rebirth, 6 time-worn fabrics, though. That's a lot. So I think I'm going to get rid of these leather caps. We're going to try and get some time-worn fabric out of this. Oh, no, because they're higher, it's giving me the luminous crystal shards. I'm also going to get rid of this. So I have 5 of the luminous crystal shards. Do I want this? I don't want this, do I? I don't want this. So what could I get here? Protection, pierce, crit chance. 2.75 fire damage. 5.25 protection, pierce, and 12% crit chance. Armor, pierce, cold damage. I would prefer this. Diamond Sword of the Storm. So I need Sigils of Rebirth. And I need to be level 30. So I need God-Forged Pearl, which is any mythic affix item. So then what's the rarity? So what rarity are you? You're not mythic, are you? Arcane Sands. No, you're not mythic. So common, uncommon, rare, epic, mythic. Is that what it is? So is this an epic gear? Honestly, halfway decent collection of gems, and this is huge. I'm also going to get these boots. Okay, so I'm starting to understand how apotheosis works. So let me then try this sword with the fabrics. See what we get. Don't like that. Oh yeah, 4 entity reach. Yeah, I don't like that. Man. I really like this. I really like this. Requires 4 sigils of rebirth, though. Oh, no, that's not what the... Oh, I was looking at the sigil of enchantment. Enhancement. I need the sigil of rebirth. Oh, the sigil of rebirth is easy. I was like, man, they really... This scales weirdly if that's how... Yeah, okay, that's not how that works. Because I want to make this thing big lifesteal sword. That's kind of what I'm looking for. So I guess we'll salvage this. Man, I need one more. I don't really want this. Okay. So I need then come over here. Oh shoot, I need more though, don't I? Because yeah, I need son of a gun, I need 6. So I need one more. I need one more. And I'm not super willing to get rid of a lot of this stuff. I've been recording for so long already. Man, if I hadn't made these stupid sigils of withdrawal, if I had understood it better. Alright, let me put these sigils back. Whoa, wait. Step height. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Need one more gem dust. What do I get rid of? Put that in the boots. It's part of the build. It's not really part of the build, but I'd like it. And that's part of the build. As much as I hate to do it, I think I gotta get rid of this breach gem. I'm not using ranged weaponry much anyways. Man, it only gave me 2. So, Sigil of Rebirth requires level 30. So what am I going to do to get levels? What am I going to do to get levels, huh? Go mining. I'll be back in a bit, I guess. We're just going to go mining for some nether quartz, get to level 30, and then come back. Okay, I am back. I have 30 levels. I also have a lot of nether quartz. I also have some gilded blackstone, which is cool. And I have a spot for, yes, raw cobalt, coal leather, red mushroom, we've now learned. So the gilded blackstone, what can I do with the gilded blackstone? Turn them on gold. That's what it seems. So we'll put it over here for now, I guess. Okay. So now I have the ability. Oh, yes, I want to. Oh no, I have to do this first, don't I? Yes. So, crit fire, right? That's what I wanted. Yes. That is awesome. And now I can put 15% lifesteal, 40% lifesteal. Oh, actually, I should repair it first, probably. No, we'll wait. Plus 40% lifesteal. Plus 15% lifesteal. Look at that sword. Oh, that sword is awesome. Okay. So this is where I'm going to call this episode here. Between episodes, I'm going to repair my armor and some of my tools and stuff. And then now that we have the ability to get gem dust, maybe we'll look into continuing the quest line next episode, because that's why we need Skystone, essentially. So that's what we need for Skystone dust. Is gem dust, the gunpowder, and the cloud in a bottle, which I also have to look into. But once that's done, smelt into Skystone, then we can repurpose it into Skystone dust, because we get 2 dust per Skystone. So that'll be how we do that. Once we have that, it shouldn't be too hard to get some of the rest of this stuff. So the Certus seeds, crushed Skystone gets us Certus seeds at a, what is it for netherite? 20% chance. So grow them into Certus crystals. Then once we have the Certus crystals, we can get more. Hold on. Does it not want us to automate? Apparently it... Right. Automated. Okay, so it does want us to automate it. Eventually. Yeah. It's not... I'm going to have to make some plans where, I don't know, maybe we spend some time getting a boiler online too. It's... Because I don't know how much power we have left using that windmill. But I'd rather not build another windmill. I'd rather go straight to a boiler. If we can. So, yeah. We need to... How do we melt? So how do you melt then the molten zinc? That's what I'm not understanding is how... Does it explain? Everything is melting in the exact same way. Okay. Made by melting anything related to iron, nuggets, blocks, ingots, bars, you name it. Melting is done either in the smeltery multi-block or in the melter. So we have to build a smeltery, is what I'm understanding. Right. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot more going on that I need to look into, apparently, than I was prepared for. But that doesn't change the fact that I've been recording for 2 hours, and I have to somehow cut this down to an hour-long episode. So I'm going to leave it here. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe to keep up to date with this series, as well as everything else that I do. Let me know what I'm doing well. Let me know what I'm doing badly. All that stuff, you know, it really helps. It helps me keep me on track, but also helps the algorithm quite a bit. So, yeah, that being said, I will see all of you in the next one. Bye, guys.